Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon warm-up runs as the Marines, we are leaving. Yeah, we say it every single freaking time. You know what, though? I have not played the Marine ever, period. My first time ever playing as a Marine, so, you know, this will be fun. This will be an interesting one. Well, maybe. We'll see. Gotta remember what gun this is. Blue gun. Blue gun of being slightly more accurate and having more range than the other starting weapons. And you know what? I'll take it. I'll accept that. Maybe we'll be able to keep our helmet for the entire run. Maybe we can do a run where we don't pick up any HP upgrades or armor, and we just try to keep this helmet on our head the entire time. Although if we can't pick up any HP or armor, hey, I guess we're not going to be picking up the old crest. Haha! You mean knight? I guess we are playing as the knight, huh? I wish that the main outfits were a little bit better, because the alternative skin outfits, they're so much better than the primary outfits. It's unfortunate. I would love more of a reason to play as A-type instead of the B-types, you know? Although I will admit, I do miss my gold robot. I do wish that skin had been updated. Actually, maybe it has been. I haven't looked at you know, other Gungeon mods or other skin mods for, well, ever. So maybe I would get lucky, maybe able to find a golden robot boy. Heck, maybe I should just pull out the sprite for the robot and just tint it all gold colored. Although I am historically very bad at doing any sort of editing. You destroyed my water barrels, you son of a gun. I'm not a big editor. Not only because it's a lot of work for very little value benefit, but also because I have no idea what I'm doing. Except for convicts. You know, I suppose the convict weapon does have pretty good range, doesn't it? Is it longer than this range, though? Like, my bullets are pretty long. You know, long bullets, you know what I mean. Excuse me? Don't do it. Don't destroy my barrel. My barrel. That's probably gonna hit the wall, isn't it? Yeah, damn it. Why does convicts alt anything? Why does convicts alt anything sucks, says guy made of bees. What? I will admit, I will agree that the convict's alternate skin kind of does suck a little bit. I never play as the convict alternate skin because I like her default skin more. The punk skin is fine, but it, you know, it's a little bit too garish. Alt guns and skin are bad. Her alt gun is freaking awful. It's just like a weird orange shooter. Well, I guess there already exists an orange in the game. I guess it's like, what, a Mandarin shooter? It's not a very good gun. I will admit that the Marines gun I don't really understand either, because it's not, what the heck? It's not like thematically related to being a knight. It's like a weird, you know, futuristic, it kind of looks like the Dead Space gun. You know, I know that the Dead Space gun already exists in Enter the Gungeon, but it looks like the actual Dead Space gun a little bit, you know? It looks like kind of looks like well, I was gonna say the Judge Dredd gun, but that also exists in the game, but it kind of looks like that a little bit too. So I don't know what it looks like. It looks like something, damn it. Dun. Yeah, I don't even know what the convict's alt gun is supposed to be anyways. It's just like an orange blob shooter. It's so weird. We have, hold on, let me hit the right button here on my keyboard. A red chest that I want to open, but unfortunately we do not have the keys to open it, because if we spend a key on it, we will not have the keys to go down to the oubliette. So we have to decide on whether or not to open up a red chest or going to the oubliette. And the rule of cool is that if there is a black chest, we have to open it. The rule is not if there's a red chest, we have to open it. So I'm leaning towards letting that chest go to waste. Well, we'll see if we get a key off of this boss fight. And then we'll go down to the oubliette instead, and maybe we'll, I don't know, get a red chest or a black chest down there. Careful. Bullet King here is not really that bad of a fight as long as you know how to dodge him. There we go. Easy. Oubliette is the way, says Arcatraz. I mean, that's kind of my personal opinion on the matter anyways. Hey, you know how I was saying maybe we won't take any HP, we'll try to keep the helmet? Well, we just got a freaking HP drop, so I guess that idea is going out the window. No keys, so let's open our trap doors. I like and hate that if it's a heart in the red chest, it gives you an automatic key, says Jackman. I mean, that's better than what it used to be, where a red chest could give you HP upgrade, and you would just not get your key back. I hated that. Like, I really hated that, because, you know, early in your Gungeon life, I suppose you would like to get a HP upgrade out of a good quality chest like that, but at the same time, it does feel like a little bit of a waste, doesn't it? Because, like, you could have gotten something better. You could have gotten a good gun that could have saved you more HP than one. You know, an HP upgrade is fine, but, you know, what do I always say? I play these games for the synergies and for the more bullets on the screen. An HP upgrade does not really give me much except for, you know, 1 to 2 extra hits you can take. So I like that they changed it so that you actually do get a key out of the chest, because you get to open up something else. It turns it into a bit of a gamble, to be sure. Granted, I kind of just wish that HP upgrades were not in red chests. You know, there's so many better things you can put in a red chest. Hell, the orange! Put that in the red chest, because, you know, yeah, that's an HP upgrade, but it's also full HP at any point in time. You know, if the ration is 2 HP in a blue chest, and you can get an HP upgrade in a red chest, you know, those two things are not the same. The orange, I think, is the orange blue or green? Regardless, like, orange should be red. I'm just saying colors at this point. And Plum was in the conservatory with the candlestick. Yeah, orange I think is blue, which is just stupid. Orange takes the active item slot. Would you give up an active item slot for +1 HP full health if you were, like, on the forge, you weren't confident in your abilities, and you wanted to go to bullet hell as well? Yes. Yes. You know how often you get, you know, worthwhile active items in this game? It's not entirely frequent, you know? A lot of the active items in this game are not particularly great. Particularly good. B says, what is your opinion on third-party controller? Do you even have to ask? For one, if you are a true fan, you should know by now. For two, and this is a little bit of a joke, but only slightly, you know, surely you can form your own opinion. And for three, duh, it's bad, because it's freaking awful. Orange is green, says Jackman. But still, like, why, like, if an HP upgrade can be in a red chest, put the orange in the red chest. That's all I'm saying. Or make the orange be your HP upgrade. Although the fact that the red chest HP upgrade gives you a key is good, you still lose the chest, but yeah, I guess it's not that bad. I guess it could be worse, rather. So I We all agree that orange should be red, but should blue be turquoise? What about teal? Honestly, what's the difference between turquoise and teal? One is amphibious, the other isn't. There's my joke. There's my nonsense joke. Are you not entertained? I gotta figure out why Discord keeps cutting my voice. That was not Discord, that was me doing it, but it makes it really hard to make certain jokes in Discord with its automatic like noise cancellation. Cause like I wanna just be monotonous in my response, making noises to people's jokes, but you know, it doesn't just let me do it. At least, you know, here in OBS, in my streaming and recording software, you get to hear all of my jokes. Nothing gets cut, at least since I fixed that bug. Not a bug, but that setting I had incorrect. I remember back when I was playing Hollow Knight, finally completing some like obscenely difficult challenge, saying "let's go" really loudly, and it just sounds like "let's go." Because I didn't have the clipping settings set correctly, so it just clipped everything I was saying. That was fantastic. That's a great moment. Hey, at least you know I was being serious, you know? And loud, apparently. We should try to do something on this Gungeon run. And I don't mean like objective-wise, because there's nothing there's no goals for our runs anymore. Like nothing that we can control anyways. We just have to find chance shrines, except they only seem to appear in BCDD20T for me. And we just need to do the Beholster shrines. So just shrines are the last things that I need to do in this game. But we should try to like build some sort of a cool synergy and have like some sort of a cool run. We have double vision, which is a component to some pretty cool runs. But without having access to, you know, sharks or tigers, there's only so much that we can do. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit more like it. Thank you, game. No, I don't care about you. Okay, I found our synergy. I found our run. Our run is now, oh hey, we have Gungeon. Faraday, Deuce, Faradeuce? Welcome to the stream, how's it going today? Hello. Arcatraz says, I want to see a Love the Unloved run where you only use the worst gun drops. So like, I would be using Winchester right now instead of my starter pistol because Winchester is worse than the starting pistol. I could see that. I don't know how fun it would be, but I could see it. This thing is vibrating in my hands. Oh man. When I see red chests, I get hyped for duct tape, says Jackman, but then it gives me a cricket gun, HP, third-party controller, or something else useless. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is, isn't it? Winchester isn't that bad? Winchester is pretty bad. I mean, even on this floor, it can't one-shot a bulletkin. That's awful. That is like horrible damage. It's gotta have like faster damage output than your starting pistol for it to be not bad. So it's pretty bad. Oh, I love that sound. Super freaking loud and obnoxious. By the way, in case you don't know, with the Gungeon, if you reload in goop, such as this red nonsense, you get your ammo back. So if you just constantly reload in the goop while fighting Blobulord, you'll get infinite ammo. So, oh no, I have 704 ammo. Oh no, my ammo. Wait a minute, how did he do that? If we have like dodge roll boots, we would literally have infinite ammo for the whole run. So I'm very much looking forward to maybe finding some sort of goop creation device. Vernaculus says, heart containers and red chests are actually good for bad players like me. You know what? It's a good point. You are bad at Enter the Gungeon. Ha ha! Got him! Got him! Got him! Clunk. It's music to my rapidly deteriorating ears, says Bees. Oh, you haven't been here when I used the cactus gun, have you? Just imagine cactus gun with double vision. Jackman says you can potentially have infinite ammo by switching the gun before it reloads. I'm the one who actually discovered that. I posted to Reddit when I discovered that and realized that was a bug and an exploit. I'm the one who said, TIL, you can have infinite ammo with the Gungeon, and no, I don't just mean loading goop, I mean changing the weapon to get infinite ammo. I was very careful when I worded it too, because I knew that people would misunderstand what I was talking about and think, well, of course you reload into the goop, it's like, everyone knows that, and I'll be like, no, I mean, if you reload it, and then swap weapons, you can reload it again and get infinite ammo, you dummy. I had the same problem. Oh my god, I had the same problem trying to get people to realize that the red bandana was bugged. For a long time, yes, it's a bad item. For a long time, it was actually bugged even more than it is bugged now, and I had to write a like 4-paragraph long essay on why the bug existed and what it was, and yes, I understand how to use the item. I had to have video evidence with like a keyboard logger active at the same time to say, look, this is why it's buggy. And after all of that, finally the developer was like, you're right, it is bugged, and I'm like, thank you. And I had to respond to people being like, it's not bugged, you're just dumb. No, it's bugged. And even now, like when I'm trying my last bug report to the Monolith developer, this was a long time ago, and I said, hey, your teleporters are bugged. He's like, nah, I don't care, I'm not gonna fix it. I'm like, it's bugged. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Like, I understand if you don't want to fix it, but then just say you don't want to fix it. Don't say it's working as intended when it's clearly not, you know? I'll understand. I'm a developer. Well, I haven't developed anything in a long ass freaking time, but I know the lifestyle. You know, I know that you don't want to worry about something if you don't have to. But you know, just say you don't want to fix it. Don't say it's working as intended. What a horrible room. No, I'm right, you're wrong, says Bees. No, you're wrong. People just want to be right on the internet, but they can't be right because I'm already right. So you would think that they would just accept being wrong, but I guess not. So by the way, in case you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, well, I gotta drop Crown of Guns first. If you create goop, and you have the Gungeon, and you reload in the goop, you'll get your ammo back. So, 389 ammo. If I reload in the goop, we'll have 489 ammo. Look at that. But then if you swap your weapons back, you can just keep reloading into the goop over and over. And I'm using the oil here on the ground that I created. Boom, infinite ammo. So you can get literal infinite ammo. Not just you can refund your current clip. You can have infinite ammo. And with the Gungeon Ant, the reason why I bought it was not to have a rocket launcher, it was to have infinite ammo. So we have literal infinite ammo. I thought if you didn't pick the room reward, you can still get it again, says paused. What? Pick the room reward, you can still get it again. I don't know what you mean. Pick the room reward. I think I'm misunderstanding the context of the question / comment, but that's probably on me. Let me take this Guan stone. I think that's the limit to how many can spawn at this point, but maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get some more in the future. Plunger works the same way, but that's mostly useful for duct tape synergies. Fredecula is correct. The plunger, if you reload in goop, refills its ammo completely. It is broken and amazing and works great with a duct tape synergy. I don't usually duct tape weapons like the plunger though, because all of the ammo goes into the plunger by default, so you don't really get extra ammo in your other weapon. But for the plunger, it does make sense that you could duct tape it, because you would actually get the infinite ammo, like, broken synergy out of it. Bum, 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 bum. The iBomb active, you leave. Ah, iBomb companion app. The rat took it when I left it behind, and it was garbage, and I didn't want it. So that, I think, explains it. A radiated shot. If we have explosions, which we do, hey, look at that, goop. So I don't have to drop the crown anymore. I can just load into the goop. Load into the goop. Load into the goop. Goopy, goopy. That's goopy, not guppy. Plunger, best gun, says guy made of bees. It is, like, absurd that it is infinite ammo, but it's not really that good of a gun, so... You know, I'm not really gonna be using it. Oh god, sorry, I just thought I would get hit, and I don't want to get hit. We'll just cheese the hell out of that real quick. No rat? I don't want to do the rat fight because... You know, this is clearly a strong run, and I want to do it without getting hit. I want the 1 in 1,000 chance of doing a no-hit run. Although I'm kind of pissed that, you know, my chances of doing this have exclusively been like high quality starts. But you know, this does mean that in the future maybe we can get a streak, no-hit run streak, maybe. No hit streak, anyone? Reload. There we go. No rat, no balls. You play my Enter the Gungeon run for me then. Bees, where's your Enter the Gungeon run that I can watch and make fun of on YouTube and Twitch, huh? You guys keep coming in here telling me to play like the robot, BCDD20T, no balls. Where's your runs, huh? Where's your balls? Where are my testicles, Summer? No balls back. I'm rubber, you're glue. We need to save 1 key. We'll get 1 key. We will get 1 key. There it is. Perfect. No hit the rat, no balls. You do it. It'd be cool if Glass Cannon synergized with the other Guan Stone, says Fredacula. I wish Glass Cannon increased ammo or damage with the amount of glass Guan Stones you have, says Jackman. That would be kind of cool. The more glass you have, the more damage it would do. Because it is a, you know, a anti-boss item. More damage is better. But I like the fact that you do get to keep the ammo in the Glass Cannon if you get hit. It is a good synergy. It's not bad, but it's not really that bombastic. There's your bingo card for the day. Got him. You know what I like about this floor? Lots of opportunities to refill your ammo later. Lots of barbecue pits. We still have our infinite ammo explosion. Well, it's not infinite ammo explosion gun, but we have 96 explosion shots, so. I don't know, what's 96 times 3? 288. We have 288 shots. Sorry, 288 100 ammo refills out of the Gungeon if we want. Run the math on that, I don't know. We have infinite ammo. Might not literally be infinite ammo, we have infinite ammo. We have enough ammo that if we only had these guns for the remainder of the run, we would be able to, you know, kill the Lich and still have ammo left over. I don't really want it. Guy made a bees says, no, I'm rubber. No, you're bees, actually. Good thing there's infinite ammo cheese. Lichy Triggerfinger is chewing through it. I mean, fantastic. Let me fire bullets as fast as possible. Yoink, yoink, yoink. More ammo, more bullets. I'll buy one blank, just so we can flawless. Infinite ammo. Also immunity to fire when you're holding this gun. Whoops! How did I not get hit? I should have been hit like 4 times. I'm not dodging this very well at all, by the way. That should be obvious and clear. Gotta go fast. Got him. Dun 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 dun. Hold on, Jackman hit me with a bit of a knowledge drop here, but I gotta do some ammo stuff. This is the one that doesn't leave poison creep anymore, does it? Nice. Jackman says that Brother Alburn's room is the only room where wall mimics stick out because it's a set room with the same decorative walls that mimics can't copy. Guess I never really paid that much attention to the specific set decorations in Brother Alburn's room. Are you saying there was a wall mimic in there? Specific set decorations? You mean like this thing? Well, I don't see it. Anyways, let's move on. I think Abe's got something similar on the first floor once. I've seen wall mimics that just look like empty holes in the wall. I've definitely seen that. In particular, I've seen them in like if there's 2 rooms near each other, sometimes it glitches out and you can see the wall mimic from the other wall. Sometimes on the minimap it'll be like cut out a little bit. I've seen it sometimes on like the opening elevator room. You just see a gun sticking out of the wall. Like there's definitely been glitchy wall mimics that I've seen in the past. Absolutely. Stefanixdorf just added Rainbow Zombie Man and said ha 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 in the chat, but there was no message attached to it that I can see, so it just looks like he's laughing at him for no reason. Like, there's probably some message said earlier that I read, didn't read the name of who sent it, and now I'm just seeing people laugh at each other in chat. It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Stefanixdorf is just like, ha ha ha! And I'm just, okay, yeah, yep, sure. Funny joke! You know, at least we're not the bullet today, so I don't have to worry about like accidentally running into enemies and getting myself killed. Boy, I do love this, this gun. I love having infinite ammo. Now I'm confused. I didn't say anything, says Zombie Man. Exactly. His room is always the same. Brother Alburn's room? I guess, like, I've just never paid attention really to Brother Alburn's room, I guess. Stephonic Store says, I read the comment about blue and turquoise and stuff. You were backlogged in the chat that much? Actually you're reading more of chat than I am. Oh my god. You want to be my official chat reader? You can just highlight their messages for me that are funny, and then I'll read them aloud, and we can all have a good laugh. You pause the stream? Okay, that makes sense. I guess, you know, we try to do these live, but, you know, the comments, they are a little bit old, especially when this video goes up on YouTube. I hope YouTube is fine with that, though. Are you guys fine with that? With, you know, you can't really see chat, but I'm trying to, like, I try to read the funny messages. I tried, I think I've done a few runs in the past where I actually did have, like, chat on screen as, like, a ticker. And it was interesting, but it's just like a little bit noisy. I prefer the less noise, the less visual noise in the screen. You know, so people can watch these sick dodges. Hold on. Kalesna, welcome. No monster train today, question mark? I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what we're feeling like and what I'm feeling like, because really I'm the one who's going to be playing it. We gotta play Monster Train at some point, though, because it is a fun game, but I gotta admit that coming back to Monolith, it fits my style a little bit better, I think, and then also, now I have 3 games that I play every time I do a stream. I do a little bit of Gungeon warm-up, I do a little bit of, like, Monolith, potentially, and then we play a little bit of Isaac for a while, and, you know, if we fit 4 games in there, we're only gonna be playing, like, one run of Monster Train per day. That's not enough to have, you know, 7 videos for a week. So I can't backlog it as much. Could you please blow up? Thank you. So there's just, we're done? All right, we're done. Medal of Valor on Marine. Does that do anything? Our reload is like real freaking fast now. Yo, our accuracy is actually pretty sick. All right, we want this, Let's get some ammo. Jackman says, one time I had 30 Guanstones and it got hit, the game froze for like 15 seconds. It was so loud. I mean, I'm certainly hopeful I can get that many freaking Guanstones. I'd like to be essentially immortal, but there's no more to buy. There's no more to buy. I can't buy it, man. I can't buy it. Whatever. Gungeon versus tank. Wait a minute, you need those in order to manufacture the tank. I've played Factorio before. Are you just made out of Gungeons? Gungeon in disguise. Man, it's really fun playing this game when you have an overpowered weapon with infinite ammo. Just saying, you know. Now, that's tempting. Dun, 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 dun. That's very tempting, but I think I'm gonna stick with the double vision. I think it's easier on the old brain, you know? You don't have to worry about the other bullets being something that can actually hurt you. Jackman says, I had the synergy that gives you Guanstone every time you use your active item, and then I kept dropping them. Ah, that would make sense. Yeah, if you use Elder Blank and you've got like the pot gun or something, then you can create glass Guanstones. I thought that if you drop those glass Guanstones, though, that they would break. I remember doing that in the past, attempting to cheese the game by creating infinite glass Guanstones, and I could never get it to work. But it was so long ago that I honestly don't remember why it didn't work. Yeah, it's definitely an Elder Blank synergy from what I remember. I mean, it's just satisfying being able to do it, you know? Okay, don't get telefragged. Really quickly, hold on. We need infinite ammo! Well, we pretty much have infinite ammo. We don't need to worry about that. I did a pretty good job reloading, I think. Dude, as soon as we get this, double vision charged up, that boss is gonna be in for a rough time. Video Game Donkey, welcome. Elder Blank Luxon Cannon is the one that gives you the Guanstones. Okay, so it must be, maybe Elder Blank Pot Gun makes it so that pots sometimes blank? Is that the synergy? Or is it Pot Gun Guanstone? Oh, sorry, Pot Gun Amulet. I can't remember. There's so many freaking synergies in this game, you know? I remember that it, again, I remember that it exists, I just don't remember what it was. It must have existed at some point. Isn't there a gun in this game that's like proof that guns once existed? Pot sounds familiar. Oh, does it now? I bet it would. To the wiki! Dun 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 dun! The wiki knows all. There's not gonna be a secret room there, what are you talking about? I think the shrine lets you go past the glass Guan caps as JMC. So, when you get 6 Guanstones, they stop dropping, but you can still buy them from shops. And you can still get them from like the rat fight and whatnot, so like, we can still get more Guanstones, we just have to find them ourselves. The game won't give them to us anymore. So, you know, if we go to the shop, which we haven't found yet, we could get some more Guanstones if they're for sale. Or we could use, you know, there's that synergy that lets you make them. Dodged in the wrong direction, but I got lucky it didn't matter. So I'm just kind of like hoping that we can get some more glass Guanstones, because that would be freaking sweet, man. Nice. Luxon Cannon and the Kiln both generate glass Guanstones, says Video Game Donkey. I'm so good at this game accidentally. Hey, you know what? There we go. We got 7. 7 glass Guanstones. Which is better, Shadow Clone or Double Vision? Technically speaking, I think Shadow Clone is better. But Double Vision is a little bit more easier on the brain. Because Shadow Clone, it effectively does give you double vision because you do get another guy shooting bullets, the same bullets that you're shooting. However, Shadow Clone also blocks enemy bullets, can be fired around the corner, and you can stack them. If you charge your active item fast enough, you can get more than 2 Shadow Clones, or more than 1 rather. So I think it is slightly better. That being said, you can also, like, if your Shadow Clone gets stuck, its bullets can just like not do anything. So, you know, that's a small negative, I suppose. Wow, I'm so slow. When I'm not holding Gungeon, I'm forgetting that it is a speed upgrade too. YouTube is gonna be so confused when they hear Abe saying that video game donkey is in the chat. I mean, I hope it's the real one. That'd be hella sweet. Hey, you wanna do like a partnership? Hold on, I gotta reload my gun again. Sorry, I gotta reload my gun again. What? Did you see that? It was like a whole bunch of flashing happening in this room. I'm not losing my mind, am I? Well, any more than I actually am. Real and genuine Vibio game donkey. Okay, I guess I was. You know what? You got me on that one. I misread the name. Vibio. Donkey actually praised Gungeon a lot. Hopefully he was playing on like the at least supply drop update. If it okay, yeah, this will work. This will work. Never mind. Wow, you coward. I was gonna say we could break the opening salvo of kill pillars, but then it ended up being this jerk. Hello. This guy's way worse than kill pillars. All right, I think I can deal with this. That's not too bad. No! High Priest has come for your stones. Not now! You're gonna have to do better than that, you piece of trash. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Other such movie quotes. Yeah, there's so much HP on the ground, too. All right. I don't fly. Let's do it, though. Ready for me to fail? You ready to meet a freaking fail, man? Freaky fail, man. Gotta get the timing right. Milk Jug, welcome. I'm always ready for you to fail, Abe. Excuse me? Rude? Excuse me. Chat is always ready for Abe to fail and help if possible. You're gonna help me get back up again? I hope. So glad I bought that Holy Grail, by the way. Fantastic item. So important to have it on a run like this. You know, infinite ammo and all that. Vibio Game Donkey says, I watched Home Alone the other day, such a nostalgia trip. Kevin! Yo, this gun automatically reloads when you like switch back to it or something? No, it doesn't. There we go. Good enough. Man, back when casual violence was met with applause. Like, you would think that, like, what's weird about it is that nothing in Home Alone was, like, legal. You can't put dangerous traps in your house, even if there's burglars. Like, I'm pretty sure that like, the wet bandits, they might be thieves, they might be in the wrong, they might be, you know, trying to destroy property. They could still sue the homeowners for, like, putting traps out. I mean, I don't know how plausible it is to sue a kid, but, like, that's absolutely not legal. You can't booby trap your house. Like, what if you had, you know, someone in your house had a heart attack and you have to call emergency services and then all of a sudden they can't get in because there's like a freaking shotgun aimed at the door. They put their hand on the door to open it up and they, you know, scald themselves. Pardon moi, just wanting to save a life. This is the wrong gun. Never mind, we have ammo. This is the right gun. He could have called the cops at any point. He chose violence. That's very true. I suppose, though, we don't know where they live. They could live in Texas. Now I have to take all these down. This guy made of bees. That always gets me, especially in, like, cop shows or whatever, where it's like, I have highly dangerous traps outside of my house. Yeah, it's, like, not legal at all. Like the thief who fell through the roof onto a knife and won his suit against the victim. I haven't heard that story. Fell through the roof and landed on a knife. You see, though, that's not a trap, though. Like, I don't see how that could be resolved in his favor. There's another story of I don't know how true this one is, of a thief who he got locked in a garage, I think, and he sued the homeowner because their garage door was broken. And the homeowner was like, hey, this guy, you know, he broke into my house, the garage door wasn't working, but like he still broke into my house. But I suppose, you know, the media does a pretty poor job of actually explaining the intricacies of the case. You know, the example that people use all the time is the McDonald's coffee. Some dumb woman spilled coffee on her lap and gets $10 million out of McDonald's Corporation. Well, no, like, the story is they served her coffee that was above the legal temperature for serving coffee. They gave her a cup that didn't close, and they didn't close it themselves. And then when she spilled it on her lap, she had like 3rd-degree burns on her legs. Like skin and nerve damage. And like, that's what the case was about. But everyone's always like, dumb bee sports, you know, spill a little coffee on herself. That's not what it is. But it makes me wonder about stories like this about, you know, some thief fell on a knife and, you know, won a case, or, you know, some thief got locked in a garage and sued the homeowner. Like, I'm curious about the actual intricacies of the case, because surely we're missing some of the details, right? Yeah, the woman who spilled coffee on herself, she had to get, like, you know, skin grafts. Like, she was hurt, like seriously hurt. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to cheese the platforms really, but that was good. There we go. Got out of this room alive. Why the hell? What the hell? There were 2 D20 bulletkins in this room? That's pretty unlucky, because I think there's only supposed to be, I don't know, 0. Hold on. There we go. They have been cited repeatedly for violating temperature limits and inspections as well, I believe. Yeah, because like the idea is that they want to serve coffee that's at the temperature that people want to drink it, so they serve it to them hot, so that when they like, get to their workplace or whatever, their coffee is at an appropriate hot temperature, but they're serving it too hot regardless. You know, if it spills, it's going to literally scald people. But yeah, it makes me wonder about those types of stories. Like, I'm very curious about looking up the details of cases like that and being like, okay, the guy who fell on a knife, the homeowner, you know, saw him unconscious and stabbed him a few times. Like, I wonder about details like that might have been left out, you know? TIL in Terraria, the cyborg will call the wall of flesh the wall of guide name says Big Shot. I didn't even know that guy spoke. I thought he was just, you know, there to give you the iron cores that you needed to make like one particular weapon in the game or whatever the heck it is. Shows how much I know of Terraria. Yup, you're not wrong. Lots of green chests, huh? Lots of green chests this game. Game Watcher Libre, welcome. How's it going? 9 shield, great run. Don't worry about the fact that we have infinite ammo. Arcatraz says, blazing hot coffee also dulls your taste receptors. Also, it's real hot. I don't know if you know this, but hot coffee is real freaking hot. Wasn't as much the media as it was lawyers running defamation case against her to rig the jury. Yeah, except, you know, one of those two things actually, you know, gives headlines that I read, the other one doesn't. So, you know, who's to blame? It's not the media's fault for reporting on the woman for, you know, spilling coffee on herself. It's the lawyer's fault. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't get hit by that bullet because I did dodge roll a little too early. Whoops. Okay, we have a speed up thanks to holding the Gungeon, so our dodges should be a little easier to do here. Double vision's active. Libre says, I remember I screwed up a 9-heart Gungeon and blank bullets at the Lich fight. Yeah, it happens. Jackman says, is this your updated schedule? If you mean streaming at 4 p.m. instead of 6 p.m., maybe. Okay, hold on. Reload and swap. Reload, swap. I'm realizing now the reason why I'm having a hard time getting the reload proper is we have a faster reload thanks to that badge, which is causing me a little bit of a problem with the timing, but I'm getting around it. I'm remembering. All right, next floor. Mickey D's served hot coffee. Yep. This is this was like a, I forget when this was, but yeah, there was a big media case around it back in the, I don't know when. I don't know, 90s, the 10s, the 80s, the 70s, I don't know. Time, you know, keeps on slipping into the future, if you know what I mean. Ah, there we go. I love getting the ammo drops though, so I don't have to worry about constantly cheesing the hell out of the ammo. Not that I think people mind cheesing the hell out of the ammo, but you never know. There might be some purists out there who are like, what the heck? You can't do that, that's cheating. Well, yes it is, but if I can die on the rat fight after I've killed the boss, I can also get infinite ammo, you piece of garbage! Oh, I'm so pissed. Effing statue guys. Are you kidding me? I go the whole run, don't get hit at all. Freaking one statue behind me gets me. And you know what sucks? If I saw that there were only 4 enemies in the middle of the room, I would have been able to tell that there was gonna be a statue, but because I went in, well, I would have gotten hit there anyways. Because I went in firing, I didn't notice because I pushed them all back and killed them so fast. Because I'm doing so well, I didn't see that there was gonna be one guy behind me. How annoying is that? It's freaking game sometimes, man. It's so unfair, man. It's so unfair. Reload, reload. There we go. A little bit of balls of steel right there. Who says I have no balls? They're right here. Yoink. I believe there was a game that warned you about the hazards of overconfidence, says Arcatraz. I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell to me. I don't know what games you've been playing, but I think we've been playing different games. By the way, I hope everyone, I hope you don't get tinnitus watching this run. My ears are definitely starting to like possibly ring a little bit. But hey, you know, there's only one floor left, right? Dun, dun. Also, your malaise tier has increased. No, we won't be playing that until January 6th, which is only like, what, week and a half away? So I guess, you know, look forward to that, put that on your calendar, and smoke it. Shuk, 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 shuk. Shuk, shuk. Love the reload sound effect. They just do. Satisfying. Hey, who needs the cheese ammo? What, you guys have to struggle for your infinite ammo? Mine just shows up in boxes. This is still the wrong direction. All right, so we know what direction's the right direction now. We've lost our speedrunner's gamble of trying to find the right path the first time through. What's our time? 57 minutes? This is a bit of a long run, even though it was a very good run with good weapons. I guess that's kind of just, you know, my Gungeon style. I try to do a lot on these runs, going to all the bonus floors and doing all the rooms, getting all the chests and all the items. I want to see what we get on these runs. Get out of here. No one likes you, whiz-bangs. Alright, let's do this. Dreams shattered into 1,000 pieces, says Verdacula. Just like my Guanstones. Freaking BS game. If only I had like 10 more Guanstones, maybe I could have dodged his bullet. He didn't even summon any tombstones. That's wild. Totally Not a Big Shot says, I just call whiz-bangs Jafar bullets. You mean Jafar, the guy from Aladdin? Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. What a weird reference drop. I was worried too much about reloading the ammo. Oh, we got our ammo back anyways when we get hit. Yes, like the Aladdin guy. There you go. I'm always tempted to maybe try to glitch this guy out, but I forget what you need to do it. Maybe you need like a Chaos Amulet or like a Frost Amulet to do it properly if you don't have slow crossbow. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Good run. Screw Ash statue bulletkins. I hate him. I hate him. Roderick a Gamer, welcome to the stream. You're addicted to the Gungeon runs? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm addicted to this game. Well, good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. 1 hour, 1 second. So close.